What's up, everyone? Today, we're diving into Taiwan, an island where ancient temples sit beside high-tech cities, and you can hike misty mountains in the morning, then eat world-class dumplings by lunch. It's a place of contrasts, nature, innovation, and deep culture all hanging out together. Get ready for a whirlwind tour of 5 spots that capture the soul of Taiwan. Let's go! First stop, Taipei Zoo. This place is massive, one of Asia's largest, with over 400 animal species. It feels more like a national park than a zoo, with wide paths, lush green spaces, and huge naturalistic enclosures. You'll see elephants, penguins, and tigers lounging in forested habitats. The focus on conservation and education means you leave having learned something important, while having a blast. Taipei Zoo's main stars are the giant pandas, Yuanzai and family, living their best life and drawing crowds in awe. But the real hidden gem is the Formosan animal area, home to Taiwan's unique wildlife. Meet the Formosan black bear, sika deer, and more, each a symbol of the island's natural beauty and pride. It's a living museum of Taiwan's biodiversity, and a visit you won't forget. After exploring Taipei Zoo and meeting the pandas and Formosan black bear, hop on the Maokong Gondola for a sky-high ride over lush forests and tea plantations. Take in breathtaking views of Taipei and the iconic 101 Tower. Arrive in Maokong Village, relax in a tea house, and enjoy the peaceful mountain scenery. Welcome to Huashan 1914 Creative Park. Once a sake factory, now the definition of cool. Artists saw potential in these old brick walls, transforming abandoned warehouses into a vibrant hub for art, culture, and creativity. Here, Taipei's past and present collide, creating a space that's always evolving and full of inspiration. So, what exactly goes on at Huashan 1914? The better question is, what doesn't go on here? This place is a constant whirlwind of activity. On any given day, you can stumble upon a film festival, a live concert, a pop-up market selling handmade crafts, a photography exhibition, or a theatrical performance. It's a creative smorgasbord, and you never know what you're going to find. The park is made up of multiple warehouses and buildings, and each one hosts something different. You can spend a whole day just wandering from one space to another, discovering new things around every corner. It's a place that rewards curiosity. The park serves as a vital platform for both established and emerging artists. It's a place where they can experiment, showcase their work, and connect with an audience. You'll see students from nearby art schools displaying their thesis projects, independent filmmakers screening their latest shorts, and local bands playing their first big gig. It has this incredible, supportive energy. It feels like a community, a gathering place for all the creative souls in Taipei. It's where ideas are born and shared. You can feel the passion and the energy in the air. It's infectious. And the markets. The weekend markets at Huashan are legendary. This is where you find the coolest, most unique souvenirs. We're not talking about cheesy I Love Taipei t-shirts. We're talking about handcrafted leather goods, original art prints, beautifully designed stationery, and one-of-a-kind jewelry, all made by local Taiwanese designers. It's a treasure trove of creativity. It's the perfect place to find a gift that has a real story behind it. My mom would love this place. She'd probably try to bargain with every single artist, but she'd appreciate the craftsmanship for sure. Beyond the big events and markets, the park is also filled with smaller permanent fixtures that add to its charm. There are quirky little design shops, independent bookstores, a cinema that shows art house films, and some of the coolest cafes in the city. You can grab a coffee and sit in a courtyard surrounded by ivy-covered walls, or browse a shop filled with innovative products you won't find anywhere else. It's a place you can go to just to hang out and soak in the creative atmosphere. It's a playground for creators and a paradise for anyone who appreciates art, design, and culture. The magic of Huashan 1914 Creative Park is all about the vibe. The moment you step inside, you feel it, relaxed, buzzing, creative. People from all walks of life gather here. Families, students, artists, tourists. Art installations, green lawns, and historic warehouses blend old and new. It's Taipei's creative living room, open, inspiring, and a must-visit. After pandas and art, look up. Way up. Taipei 101 isn't just a building, it's the city's exclamation point. You see it everywhere, like that tall friend who photobombs every picture. For 6 years it wore the crown as the world's tallest. More than just height, it's a symbol of Taiwan's ambition and resilience. Designed like bamboo, it stands for strength and good fortune. Taipei 101 isn't just tall, it's meaningful, a building with soul. You've admired Taipei 101 from the outside, snapped your photos, now it's time to go up. Step inside what feels less like an elevator and more like a rocket ship. In just 37 seconds, you're launched 84 floors at over 60 kilometers per hour. The cabin is pressurized like an airplane, so your ears pop as you rise. When the doors open, the city is laid out beneath you, an unforgettable ride to the top. After the rocket elevator, you step onto the 89th floor, and the view is jaw-dropping. A 360-degree panorama of Taipei, rivers, mountains, and city grid below. But there's more. A giant golden ball, the world's largest visible damper. This engineering marvel keeps Taipei 101 stable during typhoons and earthquakes. Brave the outdoor deck for wind and open sky. Taipei 101 is a must-see. We've seen Taipei's city life, but now we're heading to the mountains for fresh air and, yes, sheep. Welcome to Cingjing Farm, the little Switzerland of Taiwan. Here, rolling green hills, crisp air, and friendly sheep create a total vibe shift from the city. It's like a Swiss postcard in Taiwan, mountains, cottages, and sheep everywhere. Take a deep breath. Your soul will thank you. At Cingjing Farm, it's more than just sheep selfies. Watch a thrilling sheep shearing show with real New Zealand shepherds. Join in and even pet the sheep after. Explore scenic trails, ride horses, and let the kids run wild. It's wholesome fun and unforgettable memories, all set in Taiwan's stunning green hills. Think Cingjing is just sheep and grass? Think again. There's the epic skywalk, jaw-dropping mountain views, and stargazing under a million stars. After a day of adventure, feast on hearty mountain cuisine with local flavors. Cingjing isn't just a farm, it's a gateway to Taiwan's wild beauty. Alright, last stop on our tour and it's another creative park. But wait, don't go thinking, oh, another one? Because Songshan Cultural and Creative Park is a whole different beast. If Huashan 1914 was the cool indie kid, Songshan is its sophisticated, slightly older sibling who went to art school and has a really good collection of vintage vinyl. This place used to be a massive tobacco factory built by the Japanese back in 1937. And you can feel that history the moment you walk in. The architecture is stunning. These beautiful old industrial buildings with huge windows and high ceilings. It's got this gritty, historical vibe that's just so cool. They didn't just tear down the old factory and build something new. No, they preserved it. They embraced the history. You can still see the old warehouses, the boiler room, the long, quiet corridors where thousands of workers used to walk every day. It's like the walls themselves have stories to tell. But now, instead of tobacco, these buildings are filled with art, design, and ideas. It's this perfect blend of the old and the new. You're walking through a piece of Taiwan's industrial history, but at the same time, you're seeing the future of its creative scene. It's a time machine and an art gallery all in one. The main hub of activity is the old factory building itself. It's been converted into this multi-level space that hosts all sorts of exhibitions. One day you might find a high-fashion photography exhibit, the next it could be a showcase of innovative product designs from local university students. It's constantly changing, constantly evolving. It's a living, breathing space for creativity. You never know what you're going to find, and that's part of the magic. It's a place you can visit over and over again and always discover something new and inspiring. It's where Taiwan's creative pulse is on full display. And it's not just about looking at stuff. This place is a hub for makers. The warehouses that once stored tobacco leaves are now home to design studios, workshops, and boutique shops. You can find everything here, from handcrafted leather goods and unique jewelry, to beautifully designed stationery and home decor. You can watch artisans at work, and you can buy things directly from the people who made them. It's a celebration of craftsmanship. It's the anti-souvenir shop souvenir shop. You're not just buying a trinket, you're buying a piece of art, a piece of someone's passion. One of the crown jewels of Songshan is the Taiwan Design Museum. This isn't some stuffy old museum where you have to be super quiet. It's actually a dynamic space that showcases the best of Taiwanese and international design. The exhibitions are always top-notch, covering everything from graphic design and architecture to industrial design and fashion. It's the kind of place that really makes you appreciate the thought and creativity that goes into the objects we use every day. It'll make you look at your chair, your phone, your coffee cup and think, someone designed this. It's a brain expander for sure. But Songshan isn't just about the indoor spaces. The grounds themselves are a work of art. The park is built around this beautiful Baroque-style garden with a fountain at its center. It's honestly like a secret oasis in the middle of the city. You see people just chilling on the benches, reading a book, sketching in a notebook, or just enjoying the peace and quiet. It's this perfect contrast to the industrial architecture surrounding it. You've got the hard, historical lines of the factory buildings, and then this soft, lush, green space right in the middle. It's a place for inspiration, but it's also a place for relaxation. And then there's the Asleep Spectrum building. This is not your average bookstore. This is a multi-story palace dedicated to culture. Yes, it has an incredible selection of books, but it also has a movie theater, a performance hall, and floors filled with designer boutiques, craft supply stores, and gourmet food stalls. You could seriously spend an entire day just in this one building. It's a place where you can read a book, watch an indie film, take a pottery class, and then have an amazing dinner, all without leaving. It's a cultural department store, and it's absolutely brilliant. The vibe here is just different. It feels a bit more grown up, a bit more focused than other creative parks. It attracts a crowd of artists, designers, writers, and people who are genuinely passionate about culture. You see people having serious discussions about art over coffee. You see students sketching the architecture. You see designers collaborating on new projects. It's a place that takes creativity seriously, but in a very welcoming and accessible way. It makes you want to be more creative yourself. You leave feeling inspired, like maybe you should finally start that podcast or learn how to make your own leather wallet. What really sets Songshan apart is its emphasis on process. It's not just a gallery to display finished products, it's a workshop where you can see creativity in action. Many of the studios have large glass windows, so you can literally peer in and watch as a silversmith hammers a piece of jewelry into shape, or a woodworker carves a new creation. Some places even offer DIY workshops. You can sign up for a class and learn how to make your own notebook, screen print a t-shirt, or even blow your own glass. It demystifies the creative process and makes you feel like a part of it. The park is also a major event venue. Throughout the year, it hosts some of Taipei's biggest cultural events, like the Taiwan International Design Expo and various creative markets. On weekends, the courtyards often come alive with live music, pop-up stalls, and food trucks. It's a gathering place for the city's creative community. It's where people come to share ideas, showcase their work, and connect with other like-minded individuals. It's more than just a tourist attraction, it's a vital part of Taipei's cultural ecosystem. It's where the magic happens. And let's talk about the lake. Yes, there's an ecology pond right next to the park. It's this serene body of water that used to be part of the tobacco factory's fire prevention system. Now it's a haven for birds, turtles, and other wildlife. There's a beautiful wooden walkway that goes around it, and it's the perfect place for a quiet stroll. You're just a stone's throw from the busy city, but you feel like you're in a nature preserve. It adds another layer to the park's character, this beautiful balance between industry, art, and nature. Ultimately, Songshan Cultural and Creative Park is a place for the soul. It feeds your curiosity, sparks your imagination, and soothes you with its beauty. It's a testament to Taiwan's ability to honor its past while boldly innovating for the future. It shows how a place of labor can be transformed into a place of leisure and inspiration. Whether you're an artist, a designer, a history buff, or just someone looking for a beautiful place to spend an afternoon, Songshan has something for you. It's the perfect final stop, a place that encapsulates the creative, dynamic, and thoughtful spirit of Taiwan. So there you have it. What a trip, right? We've hung out with pandas and Formosan black bears at the Taipei Zoo. We've seen a high-tech marvel scrape the sky at Taipei 101. We've chilled with sheep on a mountain that looks like Switzerland at Cingjing Farm. And we've walked through not one but two incredible creative parks, Huashan and Songshan, where old factories have been given a new life as buzzing hubs of art and design. Each place, so different, but each one showing you a unique piece of what makes this island so special. It's a place of incredible diversity. From playful zoos to high-rising towers, from mountain farms to creative art spaces, Taiwan is a land of contrasts and wonder. One minute you're in one of the most densely populated cities in the world, looking up at a giant skyscraper, and the next, you're breathing in fresh mountain air, surrounded by nothing but green hills. It's a place that has everything. It's got the energy, the history, the nature, and this incredible creative spirit that you can feel everywhere you go. It's a journey that engages all your senses and leaves you wanting more. This is just a taste, of course. 5 spots. We've barely scratched the surface of what this amazing island has to offer, but I hope it's given you a glimpse into its heart. A heart that beats with a rhythm of ancient traditions and futuristic innovation, of natural beauty and urban energy. It's a place that welcomes you with open arms, ready to share its stories, its flavors, and its incredible scenery. It's a destination that will surprise you, inspire you, and stick with you long after you've left. So what are you waiting for? The adventure is out there. Come explore its heart, one destination at a time. Whether you're seeking thrills on a super-fast elevator, peace on a misty mountaintop, or inspiration in a repurposed factory, Taiwan is ready for you. Pack your bags, bring your curiosity, and get ready to discover a place where nature, culture, and creativity all come together in the most beautiful way. Trust me, you won't regret it. Now go book that ticket. What are you still doing here? Go.